this turned into this, turned into this, turned into this, and they've never had a bump in the road. Others had huge bumps in the road. So others had big craters in the road, but they got around them or came over them or came back from them.
Right.
And I think that's one of the fascinating things is like, while that is the premise, everybody's story on how they got to what they're doing right now is so wildly different. And I think that's great, not just from the interest point, but I'm hoping that people who, watch or listen to the show, that they can find at least one episode or one person's story that's like, man, I'm going through this right now. And so did this guy.
Right.
And so maybe that'll help that, even if it's just that one person, get to that next thing, get past that point and or get around that point or whatever. Because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. I don't think there's a giant, as big of a gap between people you see finding success in doing things and people who don't. I don't think there's a big, you watch something on TV, you watch an actor on TV, for example, there's not a gigantic gap between your average person and that person, not
Right.
to the degree that people think mentally. It's just the difference is that that's a person who took a shot at something and got somewhere with it. And maybe the person that is on the other end of that perceived gap has not done so yet, or maybe hasn't done so at that right time. Because sometimes you're going to fall on your butt about 200 times for every one time you get to something, right? But that's where it is. And that's really the whole premise of the show. And it seems to be having the effect I want to at least some degree. And it's just kind of keeping it going now.